The book of Judges does not open with triumph. It opens with tension. The land has been entered, promises partially fulfilled, victories already tasted, yet something lingers beneath the surface. Joshua is gone. The generation that saw miracles firsthand is fading. And what remains is a people standing in possession of promise, but not yet anchored in obedience. Judges is not a story of steady progress. It is a descent into cycles. It is the anatomy of a nation drifting, not in a single dramatic fall, but in repeated, subtle compromises that accumulate into chaos. At first, there is momentum. Tribes continue to take portions of the land, pushing forward, establishing territory. But the language begins to shift. It appears small, almost insignificant. A city left unconquered here, a group allowed to remain there. But partial obedience is not neutral. It is the seed of future conflict. What is tolerated today becomes dominant tomorrow. Judges reveals this with unflinching honesty. Compromise compounds. The people begin to coexist with the very cultures they were meant to displace, and coexistence leads to influence. Influence leads to imitation. Imitation leads to idolatry. The gods of the land, Baal, Asherah, become more than foreign names. They become adopted practices. Worship shifts, slowly at first, then fully. And with that shift comes consequence. Judges introduces a cycle that will define the entire book. Rebellion, oppression, cry, deliverance, peace, and then repetition. It begins with disobedience. The people turn away from God, choosing what feels immediate over what is eternal. Oppression follows. Foreign powers rise, not by chance, but as instruments of correction. The people are subdued, their freedom diminished, their peace disrupted. Then comes the cry, not always pure, not always noble, but sincere enough to be heard. And God responds, raising up a judge, a deliverer, a leader, a momentary stabilizer. Othniel is the first, bringing relief, restoring order. Then Ehud, left-handed and strategic, delivers Israel from Moab in a moment of unexpected boldness. Shamgar follows, defeating enemies with nothing more than an ox goad. A reminder that God does not require conventional tools to accomplish unconventional victories. Deborah rises next, not just as a judge but as a prophet, a leader whose authority is rooted in clarity and courage. She calls Barak to action, and together they face Sisera. The battle unfolds not just on the ground, but through divine orchestration. Even Jael, an unexpected figure, plays a decisive role, ending Sisera's life in a moment that